Nutrition. Nutrition is the science of food and how the body utilizes it. Ingestion, digestion, absorption, and metabolism. Dietetics is the application of food and nutrition to health and disease. A dietitian is a person who has specialized in nutrition and dietetics. They use their knowledge degrees to educate about healthy living, create meal plans, and prevent and treat people with coronary heart disease. Nutritionists carry out similar duties as dietitians, but do not have the degrees or the protection of the law. In other words, they have more freedom.
The history of nutritional studies. Dietetics can be tracked back 2,300 years ago, but it wasn't officially recognized until 1933 by the founding of the American Institute of Nutrition. Before this, in 1927, the Harvard Fatigue Lab was created to start focusing research on exercise physiology, exercise, and sports nutrition.
The common practice of carbohydrate loading the night before was disproved, and studies show that it's more beneficial to do so 2 to 3 days before an event. The Gatorade company focused this study on fluid replacement and discovered that fluid replacement during and after exercise brings the best results.
Now is the areas of study in nutrition. Carbohydrates are an important nutrient to have when participating in prolonged exercise in moderate intensities. This was first discovered in 1939. The next area is protein. Protein intakes should be greater for athletes and active people. Protein powders are an easy and convenient way to meet the requirements.
Protein researchers have shown that the timing of protein is more important than the amount ingested. And free fatty acids are a major source of energy for low-intensity workouts.
Vitamins and minerals indirectly provide energy by releasing the energy inside of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Antioxidant vitamins protect the body from oxidative free radical-mediated damage, which has been linked to aging, cancer, and coronary heart disease. Vitamin D is an important vitamin. It helps with calcium absorption. Vitamin D deficiency can impair athletic performance and is linked to osteoporosis.
Iron is an important mineral. It helps oxygen transport through hemoglobin. This is essential for good performance and endurance exercises. Water, electrolytes, and physical performance. Normal function of the body depends on water and electrolytes. Water is one of the few things that has beneficial effects on performance when used properly.
Ergogenic aids. Ergogenic aids refer to any supplement that improves performance. Some examples are caffeine, creatine, certain amino acids, and steroids.
Possible outcomes of an unbalanced diet are hypolipidemia, which is elevated levels of lipids in the bloodstream, hypertension, which is chronic high blood pressure, diabetes, which is the inability to produce insulin, and osteoporosis, low calcium levels causing brittle bones. Coronary heart disease is plaque buildup on the wall of the heart, and this is the leading cause of death in the United States. Nutrigenomics is the study of the interaction of nutrients with the human genome.
Some of the technology and research tools are muscle biopsy, which is removing a small piece of tissue for analysis, a blood and urine analysis, a calorimetry, which is to determine energy value of food, dietary recall analysis, which is a record of the food a person eats in order to determine if they are meeting their recommended dietary requirements, and body composition assessments. Some of the methods of this include skin fold tests, hydrostatic weighing, BIA, and air displacement test.
Educational requirements and employment. Undergraduate in biology, chemistry, or physiology, along with a master's degree in exercise and sports nutrition or dietetics, followed by certification from the Commission on Dietetic Registration. The employment opportunities are dietitian, which bring education in schools and businesses, exercise and sports nutritionist, who teach and research using athletic teams, nutrition consultants, cardiac rehabilitation, corporate fitness, and health clubs. All of this information was brought to you from the Exercise and Sports Nutrition section of Introduction to Exercise Science.